to level up. Listen, from my life experiences, it's been really dealing with nothing but narcissistic, toxic, unclean people. Now, I was bitter at one point. I was angry at one point. I was numbed at one point. I didn't care about nobody's feelings at one point. I became a very dark empath. A dark empath is not a narcissistic person. A dark empath is where you put your love, your emotion, your heart, your mind, your spirit on freeze, because everything around you is moving tragically. And what I mean by tragically, people coming into your lives and leaving tragics. A broken heart is a tragedy. It's very hard to come back from a broken heart, meaning a spiritual letdown. This is your spirit that's involved, not your physical heart. Your physical heart gonna take that shot too, because when your spiritual heart took a blow, your physical heart is going to take a blow. So now everything is operating together. My first husband, excuse me about my lip gloss, I told y'all that thing move on. My first husband, my kid's father, he put something on my life. First, it started from my mother putting it on my life. The one I thought supposed to have been there. I didn't have a father, so I don't even know how it feels to have a father figure in the physical. I know my Heavenly Father, God, He's a wonderful Father. He is not going to let nothing hurt me anymore. But my physical father, I don't know. I'm learning things about him as we speak, how he used to be. And the things he used to be, this is the traits my kids is carrying. He got murdered for doing tragic things. When I got brokenhearted from my kid's father, he was something, and I'll give y'all a lot of rundowns. Now, when I got into my second relationship, my halfway house, and what I mean by halfway house, it only was half of a decade. It only lasts 5 years. That's nothing to me. I'm sorry to say it that way, but 5 years is nothing to me. I can easily walk out of 5 years and don't look back. I had to walk away from my mom that I knew for a lifetime, and the only way I knew her and the only things I knew about her was tragedies. I don't have nothing good to say about her. Even when I tried to mend mother and daughter relationship, it was a tragedy. She wouldn't let it. She wouldn't take accountability. She didn't want nothing to say unless she called the shots. And the shots she called were shots in dangerous blows to the heart. And right to this day. And she dealing with stage 4 cancer right to this day. And when I got in the first relationship, the 15 years with my kid's father, married, everything, white picket fence, as you want to call it. No. I was in a whole haunted house. A maze that I actually did make it out of. And when I made it out of it, I did not turn back. I had no return. Because when you start endangering my life, and he tried it multiple times, but the last time was the only time he was going to try to take my life away from me, because I want to take my power back. Excuse me, y'all. I got on lip gloss. And this one is a thick one. And if y'all lady know what I'm talking about, I don't know if y'all can see this. But this is the honey lip gloss. This is that thick coated lip gloss. So please, when you see me go, when you see me pause, it's because my lip gloss is thick right now. But yes, anyways. And I gave y'all a little rundown. I got more rundowns to give you, but I just want to make this video to let you know, do not, if you're in a position, I don't like to tell people to leave their husbands or their wives, but sometimes we marry people we shouldn't marry. Sometimes we put ourselves with people we shouldn't be put with. And there's a consequence for being with people we shouldn't be with. But that's what lessons are for, to learn what's next. Not to learn and then forget about what you learned, forget about the lesson you learned, and then you get into another one. Because you got to heal. That's why we are so wounded. That's why we run around here so numb. That's why the world is so cold. And it's cold because the people are frozen in their emotions. You're frozen in your belief. You're frozen in your faith. You're frozen in your healing process. You're frozen. So you're going to walk around here cold, stiff, bitter, hateful, with a scarcity mindset. You're scared to do this. You're scared to do that. You're fighting about this. You're fighting about that. You run away from this. You run away from that. You don't know how to live for yourself. You don't know how to take your power back. You don't know how to desire. You don't know how to act on what you desire. You need validation. You need a people to please. Well, guess what? You subscribe to my channel, you're going to get back into yourself. But we're going to get back into yourself easy, small, baby stepping it. I'm going to help you. Help you. I'm going to help you. Because you really know the struggle you're going through. You really know what you're going through. You really know how you hooked up with him or her. You know how you got him and her. You know what you actually was attracted to him and her for. But I'm going to get you back to you. It's going to take work. I know it's going to take work. I'm not on, my channel is not to condemn and tear down anybody. It's to build. Because once we allow those toxic people, and excuse me if I'm going like this to my glasses, because I don't have a big bridge in my nose, so my glasses going to come down, because that's where my bridge starts. I don't have a bridge right here. So you're going to see me going like this. So when you see me working, something sliding. You see me moving, something ain't going right. But that's just what it is over here. It's all the way real. Ain't no faking. I'm giving it to you real and raw. Because life itself is real and raw. And we got to get to a point where we want to be real and grow authentically. Start planting seeds of yourself. Building yourself back up on a healthy foundation. Your spirit become healthy. If you don't know how to love, by the time you finish walking with me until I pass off this earth, you're going to know how to love. You're going to want all the love. And you ain't going to have it no other way. And that's what we need to get into. But I'll come back with another video. Be blessed. Get your power back. Stop giving your power out to ones that is so weak. Because you will end up being right at the bottom with them. Ask me. I know. Family members, children, especially your grown children. Let them grown children grow up and let them learn on their own. They're men and women now. If they ain't caught up with their spirit yet, if their flesh done overrode or overrided their spirit, let your grown children grow up. We all make mistakes. We all did some things we wasn't proud of. We've been the best mommy and daddy we could. Sometimes, you know, we get husbands and we get baby daddies, and we know these men ain't ready. So if a man ain't ready, if you laying around with a boy, you know he is not about to be a father. Let's just keep it. If you lay around with a girl, you know a girl is not about to be a mother. Let's take accountability. Let's get some work done. And let's do it the right way. We don't build off of lies. Lies can't build. Lies will fall every time. But let's get it together. Get it right. I'm here for you. I'm about this life now. I got a lot of things I'm getting in the background. Before this year is out, Siobhan here to tell you. We're going to be popping. You heard me. Somebody want me to inbox them. They got to ask me a question. It's a male figure. I already know where it is. Here we go. I don't know why they want to date me. Because if you ain't strong-minded, I can't date you.